Hi, I'm Nick Julian, and we're here to tell you about our amazing new product. My mom, Teresa, should be here any minute.
Hi, I'm sorry I'm late. I just heard the best joke.
Come on, Mom, this is serious.
No, this is a really good joke. So why didn't the skeleton go to the dance?
Why?
It had nobody to go with.
All right, can we get to work?
No, just one more. So I'm in my room last night and a spider comes in. So I sat down and talked to him.
And what do you and the spider just happen to talk about?
Turns out he was a really cool guy. Wants to be a web developer.
Well, now that that's out of the way, you're probably wondering, why are we just standing here telling jokes?
Because making people laugh is one of the best feelings in the world.
Everyone loves to laugh, no matter their age, race, or gender.
Laughter brings people together, connects us.
It's hard to be angry with someone when you're laughing with them. Believe me, I've tried.
But wait, there's a problem.
What?
Most people don't think they're funny. Being funny is something you're born with, right?
Or is it something that you can learn?
We're here to say it's something you can learn, and we're the people who could teach it. Our product is the Joke Machine, a book that gives step-by-step instructions on how you can create your own jokes and become instantly funny. The book is written for children ages 8 to 12, but it could teach anyone how to be funny.
The book is simple, has lots of exercises and examples, and tons of hilarious illustrations.
It's the only book on the market today that teaches children how to be funny.
Our philosophy is that making people laugh is like a magic trick, a verbal magic trick.
It's leading a thought one way, then surprise, you flip it in a different direction.
It's like a magician distracting you with one hand so he can pull Play-Doh out of his pocket with the other.
But we wanted to make it really simple. So we hired the world's top scientists, mostly from MIT and Harvard.
And they used powerful university computers to come up with the world's first formula that will make you instantly funny.
So what our formula does is, have you seen my glasses?
Give me a hand here, Mom.
Right. Okay, so it's surprise squared over contrast times the square root of exaggeration. Put all that over a rubber chicken, a random guy who slipped on a banana peel, a crazy baby, and it all equals LOL to the 6th power.
Now, you're probably wondering, does that formula work? The answer is no, of course not. We just made it up. We wanted to make you laugh.
But that's an example of using surprise to create humor. So what we did was lead you to believe that we had a magic formula. We used specific details like how we hired a scientist to create it, and then we twisted the thought in a completely different direction. We revealed that the formula is really just a bunch of poppycock.
Absolute baloney and complete horse feathers. So congratulations, you've just learned the most basic technique used in joke creation, which is surprise.
Surprise is key to making people laugh, but there are lots of other things that go into it too, like contrast, comparison, exaggeration, specifics, and more.
Let's look at comparison. You can create a funny line by comparing two random things. In the book, we used peanut butter as an example. We brainstormed and compared peanut butter to some crazy things, then came up with these funny lines.
Did you get this peanut butter from the medicine cabinet? It tastes like earwax.
This peanut butter sandwich is crunchy. It's like eating macaroni art.
This peanut butter is so creamy, it's like eating hand lotion.
We created humor by comparing peanut butter to earwax, macaroni art, and hand lotion.
Another technique is exaggeration.
In the book, we start with the sentence, "I'm so smart," and then we exaggerate just how smart. Here are some examples.
I'm so smart, Google texts me when it's got nothing.
I'm so smart, the future calls me to find out what it should do next.
I'm so smart, I know everything about molecules, atoms, all that wiggly stuff in your stomach. In fact, I invented science.
The book also has hundreds of jokes and uses silly, fictional characters to explain everything.
The Joke Machine is published by the Odd Dot imprint at Macmillan and will be for sale in October at the price of $8.99.
So, for the price of 2 fancy coffees, well, really 1.5 fancy coffees,
Well, really one coffee and a few sips of the other, they're really so expensive.
you could buy this book for a little jokester in your family.
The Joke Machine is available for pre-order on these sites, but it has enormous potential to be sold in the toy aisle, the novelty section, or near the cash register at any store.
Our goal is for this book to be for sale at every store in America because we believe most people wish they were funnier.
And our book is just what the Joke Master ordered.
My mom wrote the book. I'm just the freeloader who helps her promote it.
A little bit about me. I'm a magna cum laude graduate of Boston College, and I have a Master of Arts in Corporate Communication.
Wow, so even with all of that education, you still can't find your glasses? Should call Boston College, get your money back.
I wonder if we could. That's a great idea. Do you think they'd really give it back to us? Do you know how much that would be?
Enough to fix my bumper.
So call them. Get on the phone. I'll keep going. You give them a call. Call them right now.
Sure, Mom.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Okay, so back to where I was. So I've been a writer all of my life. For most of my career, I wrote technical communication for financial institutions.
That was interesting.
What'd they say?
They said, "Who are you? How'd you get our number? And we are definitely going to look at our admission standards."
So they're leaning toward no?
Probably, Mom. Where were you?
Okay. I was telling them how I always wanted to be funnier.
We both always wanted you to be funnier.
I did. And then about 10 years ago, I decided I was going to make it happen. I started reading books on humor. There aren't many such books, and frankly, they're all extremely dry. I started collecting funny quotes and trying to figure out what made each one funnier. I started seeing patterns, and I developed my own philosophy.
Which works. If you read The Joke Machine and practice, your laugh-making ability could go from total snoozer to super side splitter.
And keep your friends and family rolling in the aisles.
Well, not literally rolling, that would cause broken bones, head trauma.
But you know what we mean. Buy The Joke Machine and keep laughing. I better go. I have
Wait,
lots
Mom,
of jokes to
what
collect.
about the disclaimer?
Oh, you can handle the disclaimer. Buy The Joke Machine. Bye.
I'm shocked.
If you read The Joke Machine, there's a possibility you could laugh your head off. Should that occur, do not call us. Not that you could even call in that condition, but please don't try. Go to the hospital. Furthermore, we tried to keep the level of corniness to a minimum, but apparently our dog has learned to type and has a very silly sense of humor. We thought we'd mention the dog here since no one listens to disclaimers anyway. Which leads me to ask, why are you still listening to this? Turn off this video, buy the book, and learn how to be funny.